But I don't know how before week 5, how many starters were out. Like, Joey B was done.
Yeah. Lamar was out.
The Cowboys, even up to this day, they have 4 starting linemen, offensive tackles, linemen out, and CD's out. And like you were saying, Dak is at least top 3 right now. It's
MVP.
crazy.
I think it's him, Baker.
I put Baker over him. Baker's been showing
I think it's Baker for sure.
I like Baker.
They're
I ain't gonna
5-1, and he's led like 4 fourth quarter comebacks.
Yeah, bro.
Which is insane.
He's nice.
I'm just trying to figure out how long.
I give him his credit.
He's good. The Browns messed up.
Yeah.
And doing the same thing to Shador right now.
Boy, Shador's gonna pull one of them. He's gonna probably pull. I don't know. He's a character.
I just think him as just like the quarterback's gonna give the whole team a morale boost because like Dylan Gabriel's like, I think he's a good backup personally.
You know they're going to use him, though, because they would have shipped him off here instead of Flacco.
See,
they gave the Bengals flat.
I don't know. I just can't believe Joe Flacco still has a job and he's playing tonight.
Bro,
which is
they
crazy.
said tonight is the, what is it? They said the Icy Hot Bowl.
Yeah.
They said, we're going to see, they said put a parlay out for which quarterback is going out first, breaking a leg.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers been looking decent, though, with the Steelers. They've been,
I ain't going to lie. They've been nice. Him and DK.
Yeah, they actually have a decent team, but they always hit the middle of the year, they start getting kind of shitty.
Yeah,
so I'm just kind of seeing when that lull is going to happen because if they keep going, they're what, 4-1, 5? I think they're 4-1 because they had a bye last week.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy early. Week 5 byes are insane to me.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But
you got a whole 12 games left.
Dog, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed, dog. Like, what? Like, I have 12. Okay.
No more breaks?
No. Like, even like week 9, I think that's perfect. 9, 8. I don't want it all week 10 or 11.
But it's like you would want to come off your bye week cooking. You would hope. You don't want to come off your bye week and then you start peaking and then it's like, because you know there's going to be a plateau.
Yeah.
Like, you know there's going to be a fall.
The Eagles are going through that right now.
Man.
These last 2 games have been terrible. I forgot how much, if it's your team loses, how much that fucks your week up.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't walk with, like, I'm usually pretty confident. I didn't walk out with that step.
He said, we're coming off a Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro. I left work Thursday, and I was like, I'm going to watch this game, bro. I watched it. I'm like, oh, we're dog shit. I said, I got to turn this off. I'm going to get pissed off. And I turned it back on. Jalen threw a pick, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. I'm done.
It'd be like that, though. It'd be like, you just shake your head, and you're like, all right, I just want to see a good game, bro. Fuck, at this point, somebody do something good, bro. Like, I don't care what team it is. But.
Yeah, Giants look decent. It's a weird year in the NFL.
Yeah.
Weird year. But let's get into the pod, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's welcome you guys back to another episode of Illconversations. My name is Chris Taylor.
Chris Horton.
And we back at it like always, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're here to talk about some ill stuff. So, Chris, you want to kick it off? What you want to get into first, dog?
Oh, sort of like, we're kind of talking about it a little bit just a second ago, but like the fall. If we had to start somewhere, I would say let's start off at the fall. To you, what are some indications that somebody's falling off?
Falling off?
Like the fall is coming.
Oh, I thought you said falling off. I was like, yoga pants. Fuck. Yoga pants.
Covering everything.
Uggs. As soon as Starbucks is like pumpkin spice is back. I know, but it's too early for. I think pumpkin spice should happen like second week October, not the first week of September. Because my friend Janie brought up the point. She's like, yeah, my birthday's on September 3rd. She's like, technically, you still have a summer birthday, and I was like, you right. You because summer solstice ain't till this 20-something, right?
Yeah,
but I was like,
that's true.
I twist and then this year I had my birthday. I was like, it's still summer technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely yoga pants, Uggs. Because we're around a lot of white girls. White girls be getting the big puffy jackets or the vest. It'd be the vest.
Yes.
And better yet, if I see a lot more people out at brunch on Saturday when I'm just doing errands, that's how I know it's fall. I mean, the leaves are changing colors too, but like the things I just like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
What about you, dog?
And I'm a tailor it, but for me, I don't know. I'm gonna say whenever I do start to see less people, like, I don't know, it does get, at a certain time, you're like, oh shit, it's cracking. We know what time it is.
Saturday, Sundays.
Yeah, you're like,
sure.
The weather, like we were talking about earlier, like the weather's perfect. Like it will stay the same degrees from, as soon as the sun comes out, it'll be that way all the way throughout the night. Like, y'all see this, I was at a concert, T-Pain, shout out to T-Pain. But it was really the same thing. That night, it went from 70 to like 68, 69. I was like, oh,
perfect.
I'm wearing the same shit the whole day. Like, but I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know. But what I was saying,
Yeah, let's talk about the T-Pain concert. You said some crazy shit.
Boy, I was there and he was charging like, I think it was $250, $500 for like a, what is it, a meet and greet? And I know we was talking about that with Chris Brown. He was charging thousands, or he charged
$250, $300 is not bad for T-Pain.
You might wait 2.5 hours.
Did he do it before or after the show?
It was before the show, which is, I'm pretty sure it was wild because when we got there, the tent was still up, but of course he was gone. Like, he's not gonna come do a meet and greet. And they had to be out of the venue by 11:30. I don't know, the guy who set up the tickets for me, he was like, man, they got to be out here at 11:30 because I'm not gonna be here till 12.
Yeah,
like, no. It's definitely one of the ones where I was like, oh yeah, bro, he's definitely a GOAT. Like,
1,000%.
I was looking at the hat before I went up to the merch table. I was looking at the hat and I was like, bro, is that Baphomet? But I was like, what is he doing, bro? Like, is he like? That's
the Baphomet.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know about her. I'm gonna tell you that so people can see. I'm gonna show the camera, bro. I was like, is that Baphomet? Like, I don't know.
Man.
But nah, I was in there and I was like, there's no way that he was 20 years. It's probably upside down. Yeah. But I was like, bro, he was 20 years in the running. Like, since we were kids. I tried to do like a quick little preview of like what is to be in store. I looked at the track list a little bit.
Bro, he has hits on hits on hits. I mean, he played Apple Bottom Jeans, right?
Yeah, of course. There's not a song that I didn't think he would play that he didn't play. The Bartender, and the way he spaced them out, like, he has enough songs to where he can do.
That's beautiful.
He can do. He has 10 solidified bangers that in the back of your head you only got to know. But he has 10 bangers, but in between he'll do his features. Yeah. And he has like songs that he, like Fiend, for example. He remixed Fiend and put, I forgot what song on there, but it was turned. He had dancers on the stage, but yeah, it really. And then he was, like you were saying earlier, it really exemplified how independent artists are truly, like, if you really love this shit, you're gonna be out here grind. He was on the stage talking about something. He was like, I hope y'all love them hot dogs I paid out of pocket for. I hope y'all love the doo-doo-doo. But it was in a joking way. Like,
okay. I was like, damn, bro, you bought hot dogs for the place?
But I'll reframe. Let me rephrase. He walked out on stage. He's like, as an independent artist, I'm doing my shit on my own. I'm traveling the world. I'm doing these shows. I had to pay for the hot dogs y'all eating. I'm paying for all the stuff that's coming out. I'm paying for the security. I'm paying for but that's no testament to y'all. Y'all helping pay for it too. But I'm just letting y'all know it feels good to be an independent. I was like, he popping this shit. Like,
hell
he said, I don't know why the fuck hot dogs cost $10,000, but fuck it, I'm gonna pay for the hot dog. I said, damn. I mean, that just really goes to testament.
That's true grind.
The true grind. Like, he had the backup stage and Earth Gang was out there.
Yeah, I saw Earth. They got a flat tire in Newport.
What?
Yeah, I saw on their story. I was like, they're in Newport. I was like, several hours ago, I was like, fuck, dude.
Get him. No, this dude, Armani White, he came out before Earth Gang. Glock Tuck Billie Eilish. Yeah, he has some decent songs, bro. He has some songs where I actually was singing the song. Like, when you leave a concert, you just think about the concert. Yeah, it was like, what songs were the coldest? Bro, he had one of the songs that were stuck in my head. I forget. It slipped out now, but I promise you, it was one of them songs where it was like, He had a good crowd engagement, but then his ass got arrested for doing a music video on the highway. I think it was.
Wait, what?
Literally, he left the concert after T-Pain performed, and he went to go shoot a music video on the highway. Got detained, and was like telling officer, "Get off of him! I'm shooting a music video." He kept shooting his music video, and then got arrested. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm 1,000% sure he got arrested. I just don't know the exact man. Like, I don't know if he told the police, hey, back up, I'm trying to record a music video.
I gotta watch this video. Is the video out?
I don't know if the body cam is out, but they did do like a news coverage on it, and then my shorty sent me that news article where they literally said, rapper Armani White was arrested on the interstate for shooting a music video, told the police X, Y, and Z, was released on bail. And I was like,
damn, all this show money just went to bail.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
damn, brother.
I said, why? But I understand. At least that music video better hit.
Yeah, it better start like that.
I was literally about to say, the music video better start of you walking away like I don't know.
I'm trying to shoot a music video, and then it's cut.
But his mugshot is just literally him cheesing.
Yeah, he knows he's getting out.
Like
anytime a nigga go into jail and the mugshot cheesy, you know he's getting out of jail.
You know he's good.
Like
bro.
oh, clip this and then put fucking Cat Williams mugshot on there. He was smiling. Look at Glorilla. She was pretty lit, but she's like, I'm gonna go home tonight.
I'm
probably.
good. I'm just gonna have fun for a little bit. I might experience some shit I've never experienced, but
it's something to write about, rap about, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he knew he was getting
Earth
out,
Gang,
bro.
but I can't lie, Earth Gang.
Gas.
Turned.
Gas.
But it was a melting pot. I saw all races, all gender, not all genders, both genders. I saw all races, both genders. Everybody from all walks of life, is what I was trying to say, was out there just vibing and grooving on one accord. And it was like, it was beautiful. I chose to be in the line, saying that, but I chose to be in the line just so I can see like the whole like ambiance, like the city. Like when you're all the way in the line, you can see like the back. The city.
Oh, you at Ovation
like,
Center or Ovation?
Yeah, it was at
nice.
Ovation in Newport.
Nice.
You could literally see everything, and then I was literally right here by where I can let me get a drink, and I can stay in my spot.
Nice.
But beautiful view and like literally the sound, and it's like it was crazy. It was a great experience. So I was like, boy, I don't know if I'll forget it because like you said, there were songs bangers. You can go on YouTube right now, just type in T-Pain. It's not going to be a scandal. It's not going to be an interview. It's not going to be a bad podcast. It's literally going to be every banger that he has 125 million views, 150 million views.
Easily.
200 million views. Like every song, there's like 6 or 7 songs where he's going bang, bang, bang. And I'm like, bro, he had dancers up there for Booty Work. Like he did 2 or 3 different songs, Booty Work, 2 or 3 different versions. And you know how there's a challenge for the Booty Work, but GOAT. He's definitely a GOAT. When I seen it, I thought it was Baphomet, and then until I sat down and I was like,
oh, it's the GOAT.
I'm forgetting he's the GOAT, bro. And
anyone that does auto-tune shit, whoever made the song Computer Love, I put them like top 3, top 4 for auto-tune. But T-Pain is definitely like solidified number 1. I don't care what nobody says.
Definitely a pioneer, Mount Rushmore.
Definitely.
For sure. Like
I think it's Zapp and Roger. That's the name of who made Computer Love. So I'll put
Zapp and Roger, T-Pain, and then I think Travis deserves it.
I was gonna say Travis has to, just off of the fact that I'm pretty sure he paid homage to T-Pain earlier in his career, like on some. I know that's what T-Pain did, but this is kind of like how I'm ushering into it. Yeah, even though I'm iffy on Travis as a human, I do like his auto tune. He sound different. His music,
sounds different.
He knows he done found that groove, but as an independent artist though, I'm like, who else is out here still doing that shit that long?
No, I don't think anybody from his class would. I don't think, honestly.
Fuck no.
Like,
I'm trying to think about it. Who did he come in? I mean,
Akon,
Ace Hood. You had to have an Ace Hood, Akon feature.
I feel Ace Hood was a little bit later then. Like 20, like 08, 9-ish.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear Ace Hood until 09, and it was a song was called On Top of the World.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard, because it was on 2K.
Yep.
But that's the first, maybe he was out a little bit earlier than that, but him or Akon, T-Pain, trying to think. I feel like Justin Timberlake was out around that same time,
I was gonna say JT.
But Justin Timberlake hasn't made any, like, a banger in, like, a long-ass time.
Yeah. But who was ushering that sound?
Usher was out around the same time, too, because he used to say that bullshit to fucking T-Pain.
I do remember that. That is like a stain. It's like
that's a hip hop moment.
I just had to go grab that at the back of my catalog, bro. That's one of them ones. Like I remember that shit. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he said you ruined music.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
on a plane.
I was like, what do you mean?
Like,
he said, what you say fuck me for?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm just trying to make music, bro.
Yeah, but I don't even think 50's not touring like that. Jay-Z's not touring like that anymore. I'm really trying. No one like is really.
It's hard.
It's tough though, but like that's 20 years in the game, bro.
Yeah,
like how many? There's not a lot of. For one, it's already hard enough to be an artist.
Yep.
2, it's hard enough to stay on. 3, 20 plus years.
Yeah.
How many artists like right now? How many 20 plus artists do we have that you think maybe J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake? Like is Big Sean gonna be able to be a 20 year artist? I think if his fan base, yes, but like everybody knows about them, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like
I went to I think I'm not all the way for sure, but Bone Thugs and Harmony is independent or not. But I went to one of their concerts, and it's like you were saying, it's like they have their niche. Like anytime they go somewhere, I'm like, oh shit, we know we going there, but it'll probably be like 5,000 people.
Yeah, it's like if De La Soul popped up somewhere. Yeah, you know who's gonna pop up there. But I think too for them, they're cool with that because like you have. I know I can come to Cincy and pack out X amount of people every time.
Yes.
And if I need to go on tour and if I want to go on tour,
yes,
I know I can sell out whatever venue I want to because I know what my fan base is.
Truly.
But the T-Pain's level doing Ovation Center, that's what, 5,000? That's
literally 5,000. That's the max amount of people. They said their overflow was like 5,500, but they can only sell 5,000 tickets.
Yeah.
And he sold out that. When I tell you it was so jumping, it was.
You probably did a Nationwide Arena if you wanted to.
That's what I was saying. He couldn't have went to Paycor, but he could have for sure probably went to the Reds.
Reds.
The Red Stadium, he probably would have definitely for sold that out for sure. Who was there last year? Nelly sold it out last year.
There was a rock group that was out there. Who was it? I forget who. There was a rock concert going on over there. Taylor Swift did Paycor, didn't she?
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is one of them that's going to be around for 20 years.
And she sold out. She sold 2 nights in a row, and Leon Messi was in town that same week.
No one cared.
That city, but shit, it generated $72 million for the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and that's what we were talking about around the time. Is like, how much money is she going to make? Like, how much money are these hotels going to make? Restaurants, like Uber, like all these small businesses are going to be able to thrive.
Bro, they were saying the hotels. There's that hotel right by Ovation, but the hotel right by the room is $600 a room.
People pay that shit too.
Oh, you already know. And then there's rooms like the next hotel over, and it'd be $200 just because it's not the one right next to it. Like hotels know whenever they have people coming to town, especially like someone of that caliber. They're like, we know people are gonna travel for that.
Oh yeah,
like, we know people are gonna come from out of town, but I don't know. It was a great sight to see. But
hell yeah.
Where's y'all been on though? What you been up to?
Dude, just fucking working a lot, but also finishing up. I didn't think I was gonna add another song to Sad Boy Hours, but I did. I gotta show you that song. That shit was gas.
Needs that.
But I've been doing that. Getting more back in my audiobooks. I've been reading The Alchemist, listening to the Alchemist. I'm on the part where he's at the shopkeeper.
Ooh.
So there's 2 questions. I know the Taylor Swift thing had this idea like popped in my head just now. What are some off the wall? Like, I don't want to say off the wall, but like weird red flags to you. Like for me, if a girl's a Taylor Swift fan.
Because it's crazy. I was talking about that today. Even though she don't really care for Taylor Swift. Her sister's a Swiftie, but she doesn't. She's more of she'll listen to Jeezy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but I don't know. I was like, a red flag for me probably in 2025 would be Taylor Swift, because
for sure.
If you're over 22 years old as a grown woman idolizing another woman, or like keeping up with that type of timing, because I don't know, most times I don't really ask for much. I'll take my own trash out, and I don't need you to do a lot of shit. But sometimes
not a bitch needs to cook everything. No, I'm playing.
There's certain stuff where like I don't require it, but like that might be my biggest red flag. Like whoever, just idolization in general, but like who they idolize, that might be like the biggest red flag for me. Like I can't fall into that. Especially like when it comes to being like Taylor Swift, if they just love her because like, oh yeah, she was my childhood. Are you listening to lyrics?
She don't be saying nothing. A lot of these girls are just like, and I don't care if I offend a Swiftie right now. I really don't.
Yeah.
A lot of them just want to be fake sad.
Yes.
And they want to fantasize about a life that only Taylor can have because she's Taylor. And then 2, or well, I don't even know what point I'm on now, but it's just like you're trying to recreate a relationship that doesn't really fit your lifestyle. So then you're forcing something that's probably not going to work out. So it's like, and plus like, I respect her for being able to do everything she does. I have no disrespect to her. But I don't think her music's that deep, personally. No. It's like very surface level. It's like it's cotton candy. It's bubblegum.
Yes. Like it's like the Sabrina Carpenter effect for me. It's like I can't make music, or I hate men, so I'm gonna make this music to push how much I hate men. But I can't live without them.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, you can't live without men. Like, why are you making music about how you hate men or how much you do love men? I don't know. It is weird, but there are so many women out here that are. But I think they don't know what they want.
That just comes from their father not being in their life, probably their father being on the fence. Like, if we being real, dog, like that's why like a lot of things, dude. And this is another point I was gonna get to later, but like I'm starting to realize like a lot of shit that people attract into their life is just a mirror of themselves.
Yes.
So when you attract something that you really don't like, you gotta sit yourself down and like see like, oh, that's me. Like I've been doing that recently. I'm like, damn, like certain people in my life, I'm like, I thought about this. If I met that person how I am, I didn't even know them. If I'm like I'm right now, right? And I met that person, like a new, fresh face, would I hang out with them? And I really started putting a lot of things in perspective like that.
No, but I'm already knowing but that's true growth though, because I do the same thing. I've looked at my Snapchat and been like, I have to show my girl, like, you probably wouldn't, but I know for a fact I wouldn't even hang out with that guy. Like,
dude, that's how weird Snapchat is. Because Snapchat, and the thing I realized too about Snapchat, a lot of these people are living the same life that they were living a couple years ago. And it's
crazy.
Like, and it's still crazy to me that people fight for validation through posting that stuff so frequently and often. It's like, you know, it's cool. But like for me personally, it's like, dog, I get more joy with you guys. You guys don't know what's going on in my life right now. Because like, for one, if I met someone from high school that I ain't seen in a couple years, they wouldn't know anything. They probably know, oh, you still working on music. But other than that, you really don't know anything about me.
Yes. You don't know the type of human I am.
Exactly.
As far as a conversation, you probably only know what somebody else tells you, unless we have had a conversation. But
exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm already knowing. I feel like that's the type of music she do push, and it's like she knows the niche. It's
but
like,
she knows what to do. It's like when you know your fan base, you know what they like.
Drake when he raps or he sings to talk about heartbreak. There's more men out here that are willing to express that deep insecurity and shit. Somebody else is doing it, so I'm gonna sing to it. I'm gonna rap along to it. So like, I think they know them niches, but it is wild because like you're saying, she's trying to recreate something where it's kind of weird. Nobody's looking at it, but she was 21 and 22, and she dated a 15, a 16, and a 17-year-old.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk
Taylor
about
Lautner was 17. There was some other guy she was dating. He had a prom that she didn't let him go to or something. He had a senior prom he was supposed to go to, didn't go to it because she was famous. I'm like, she had 3 boyfriends that she was dating while they were underage, and she was 21. She wasn't 20. She wasn't 19. She was Shannon Sharp in these meetings.
21?
She was over 21 dating under 20-year-olds, under 18-year-olds. Nah, I can't do it.
Crazy business.
Can't do it. That's
crazy work.
You gotta be careful who you idolize because you don't know.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't idolize anybody, dog. Because at the end of the day, they're human. They take a shit just like you. I'm really getting like Childish Gambino is my favorite artist, but I don't idolize. I'm very inspired by the stuff he does. I find I aspire to make work that's just as great as him.
Yes.
But like, I know he got flaws about him, dude. Like, this is what I think about too. If I ever met him and he was just a dick to me, it gonna hurt. But like at the same time, I'm gonna be like, he was a person, man. Like you, like. And
it's crazy. You say that, but that's what I was just reading about that in that Ways of a Courage Man. But it was like never feeling like at fault with how somebody does respond or reacts to something, regardless of their statue.
Yep.
You can be in the room with a president, or you can be in the room with a homeless man, and the homeless man would probably treat you differently, but you don't know what they went through that day. Somebody probably gave that homeless man $1, and it made his day. And then the president, he probably knows that like there is still world hunger out here. He's probably mad or whatever. Like you were saying, people are still human, and then once people come to that realization, they will step back themselves and be like, oh shit, like he's human too. Like these people are all human. They think the same things, but
people think they're gods, man.
But I was literally about to say, you peek behind there sometimes, and then there's some thoughts where people are like,
they can't do any wrong. Yeah, shit don't stink.
Like there's different thoughts than like the common or like the loving or like the flowing hearts. But yeah, man, and then they start acting out of insecurity, or they start acting out of fear or fight or flight. So
it's or a mixture of everything.
Yes,
which is crazy.
Yes. That's what I was gonna get into next. Though I was gonna ask you about, have you been seeing shit about Aisha Curry?
Okay, so this okay.
What is going on with Aisha Curry?
Because I saw Jamel Hill speak on this, and I love Jamel Hill. I think she's a very intellectual person. I think she explains situations very well. You know who Jamel Hill is?
I can't say that.
So she's a sports analyst. She used
the
to have
black woman?
Yeah,
okay,
she had a show with
yes,
Michael something back in the day.
Yes, I know.
First time I saw her was on Around the Horn, and I was like, yo, who is this? For one, there's a girl on Around the Horn, and 2, it's a black chick. So I'm gonna pull for her.
Yes, of course.
Right? But she brought up this point, because I heard the clip by her, and I was like, yo, you can't make women happy.
No,
but
you
then,
can't ever.
But then you can't. You can't. But fucking Jamel Hill posted, and she gave more clarity, and it was more. I think Aisha's trying to figure out who she is besides being a mom. But I think she shouldn't have done it on such a platform where it kind of shames Steph.
Yes.
And I get that it's a podcast and you want to, we do a podcast, right?
Yeah.
But I think there's certain ways to still protect your partner. And I'm not telling her how to speak. And I think she's very valid because I see her point because she could just, society could just want her to be, because she had her own little cooking brand. The stay-at-home wife, you're just cooking, you're just the wife of Steph Curry. You're not Aisha Curry or whatever her original last name is. So I get that point, and I understand it because, like, after so long, it's like, because we're still in our early 20s, like, I'll say mid-20s, right?
Mid-20s.
Right? So we're still trying to figure out who we are as people. We might have a sense of it, but then also imagine if someone just came in your life and kind of just took care of everything for you, and you really don't still have that chance to grow and figure out who you are.
That's a fact.
So I get where she's coming from. I just wish she didn't do it on such a public platform because a lot of people are gonna, like, podcasts are gonna be like, well, this dumb bitch doesn't like it. Which, like, you know, I get if that's how you coming at it. Because at first I was like, yo, like.
That's like you said, but for me, it's the same thing as you just said, because I was looking at it from them lenses. I was looking at it from context. Like, I'm only getting a clip.
Yeah.
Until I had people sit down and have conversations with them in the chair, and they literally said the same thing you say. It was like, nah, man, I think the media's been taking it out of proportion. Like,
they want to shame a black man, bro.
They want to shame a black man in a healthy relationship still.
Because, bro, there's no, like, that's scary to some people. Like, a successful, powerful, like, I look at LeBron and his wife.
Yeah,
dude, they're more, like, powerful couple goals than Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, yes.
Just the way that Savannah moves and how LeBron moves, they are in accordance to each other. They're on the same team. And how often, I was just saying in my regular life, I don't see a lot of couples moving as a team. Well, I mean, we might live together. It's like the Jets and the Giants.
Truly.
We share the same home stadium, but we on two separate teams.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's truly.
So
that's truly. And at the same time, it's literally that you would kind of, not even, you kind of want that, but, like, at the same time, it was in that book again, it was like, you don't want, like, a household that it is that one. You kind of want some, like,
you need balance.
Yeah.
You need balance. Because you don't want to run a dictatorship. Because that's something I think about a lot as a dude. I'm like, I know, because a lot of dudes, I'll speak for our generation, a lot of dudes are okay with a woman leading the relationship. And if that's how you want to do it, cool. But for me personally, I can't. I'm quarterbacking.
He said, I gotta be the quarterback.
I got a quarterback personally because I'm not saying I don't trust the woman I'll be with, but, like, I just trust my leadership, and I know in my gut, I feel like I need to run my relationship. So a lot of niggas are okay with the relationship just being like, oh, you know. Truly. So I forget what the point I was getting to. Fuck.
Aisha Curry having her own.
Yeah. But some dudes are just, I don't know. It's I think
it is good for your woman to have her own name. Like,
that's what it was. Yeah, balance. You don't want to be a dictatorship. You don't want to just be one type of energy. That's what I was going with.
Because it has, like you were saying, it has the one way of the household, and then it is like, I mean, you do want to be represented the right way when y'all go out. Like you were saying, y'all want to be in accordance, but you don't want everybody looking at you like, oh, that they on their own type of time and they on their own shit. Like, they really out here. Yeah.
But it's tough. I feel like the balance that
it's trying to get a cut.
Oh, damn. Too late. We're podding now.
Man, it's past. The shop's closed.
Podding. They want, hey, the conversation about Aisha, I really like that conversation. But I think that's, like, I'm still, I don't got a girl right now, so I'm still far away from marriage. But, like, I feel like that's the part. For one, people make Disney fucked everyone up, think marriage is easy.
Yeah.
You got two people that got to come together and work on the same team. And then I think the scariest thing is, like, because I'm seeing this with a lot of my friends now, is like, you guys grow, but you guys are growing separate. So, like, so the things you guys were really, like, made you guys come together.
Yeah.
Isn't the same thing anymore 10 years later.
And y'all both have different wants.
Yeah, but then you got kids. So then it's like, you
gotta.
Yeah, so that's why it's like, it's so tough finding the right one, because it's like, bro, like, I want her to be her own person. I don't want her to feel like she's just my wife, but, like, we gotta be on the same mission.
Yeah,
if it's
like when we come together, it has to be as solid.
Yep.
Like, yes.
We can't be moving different accords, because what's the point? Because, like, at that point, y'all just roommates if y'all are working against each other, if y'all not working together, and y'all live in the same spot. Yeah. That's me personally.
Yeah.
But
how would your response go if you saw that online, your old lady saying that online without having a conversation beforehand?
I'm gonna need to calm down first. That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna need to calm down.
That's what
I'm be like,
because that's why I was saying, I think everybody's initial reaction is hearing it like hearing it for what it is and
Yeah.
not hearing either the context before or after.
Yep.
And then like being able to know. I'm sure Steph probably watched the whole pod and was like, okay, I don't know. We probably even talked about this. I'm not
They
tripping.
definitely
Like,
see. Yeah, the thing that Steph, the part that she was like, I try to talk to Steph, but he doesn't understand. I'm like, ooh, that's the part I was like, dang, don't do that.
That is the one that I would say, because there is some stuff that you say whenever it comes to like at least expressing your relationship. Because I'm one of the ones that I can say like, yeah, I'm in a relationship, a wholehearted relationship, but I do post, but I don't be like, oh, we went to the pumpkin patch or we went to this restaurant.
Them niggas
like,
need validation. That's why a lot of people be
bro,
doing that shit.
We don't need that. But then at the same time, it is like
It's a balancing act because
yeah.
your girl probably wants you to post stuff like that. So it's like,
yes, like you know what to post just to make sure it does satisfy.
but that's part of being in a relationship and sacrificing.
Yes.
That's part of
Yes.
a lot of it. That's what my dad always says about it's sacrificing.
Yes.
That's something that you're not I wouldn't say comfortable, but you're not accustomed to doing that.
Yes.
But you know it's gonna make your girl happy.
Yes.
And you ain't trying to have no bad energy back
Yeah.
to HQ.
Facts.
So it's
Facts.
like, all right, and at the end of the day, you probably happy with it because it made your girl happy.
Yes, literally. No, like,
So-
and if that's the whole point, is like if you're not hired to say, if you are with a woman and you are just out here like, oh, that's my girlfriend, I do stuff for her. But if it's not like you're saying to serve, is a whole different like response.
Because this is how I look at it, dog. It's like it's a never-ending flow of energy because like it's always reoccurring and it keeps coming back. If you put the energy out and if she reciprocates, she gives the energy back to you. So it should keep going.
Yes.
But it sounds simpler than it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
It's a lot tougher because you got real people and emotions.
And it take a lot of communication too. Like I feel like most couples, that's the hardest part for them because they are in the like being in a la state whenever you are in a relationship is cool. But whenever you have to sit down and have real conversations, I don't know, that's more like of a reassuring feeling to me than like being able to sit up and cuddle up. Like, I don't know, like being able to have a heart to heart or like a mind to mind conversation.
Y'all understand each other, and
Yes.
y'all don't crumble. Y'all actually grow stronger from that.
Yes.
But that's any relationship. I feel like because
Yes.
like it's cool. Like if we're going out, smoking, drinking, doing all that shit, right? That's cool. But like we gotta have real conversation.
Yeah.
Like all my homies know I can have real conversation. Like I had a real conversation with my homie the other day. And I was like, bro, as your friend, man, the man,
Yeah.
you know, real
Yeah.
shit. So, but being able to have those conversations and that person allowing you to have the conversation shows the level of the relationship y'all got. Because
Yeah.
some I'm trying to encourage some people not gonna want to hear that feedback if they messing
Yes.
up. They're gonna be like,
Yes.
I'm gonna shut it off because I feel like our friendship or relationship only goes this far. It's us going out to the bar and staying up doing whatever till whatever time in the morning, you know?
Say it again.
So-
Swear to God.
But you
Yeah.
gotta, I always glad when the homie can let me just be real. Did it take the advice all the time? No.
Yeah.
But at least I was able to get my 2 cents off and if
Truly.
something happens, I'd be like, try to
Truly.
tell you, I'm here for you. Try to tell you, but let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out what's next, you know?
Yeah, truly. But like you're saying, that also stems from like, I feel like coaching and all that other stuff when their kids are younger. Like
I play sports. I'm playing my kids play sports, bro, because you
Like-
need. That's a lot of guys are missing now. This is what happened. A lot of dudes got raised by their mom, and their moms were soft on them.
Yup.
They raised them like women.
Yup.
Because
Like,
so
my
then when a
baby
dude talks to you like a dude, because you know how men.
Yeah.
When someone got to get on your ass, bro. If my dad got to get on my ass, bro,
Yeah, you know
he
the
gonna
different
talk.
speaking. You know the tone and the address that it comes like with.
Exactly. So as men, when you have another conversation with a man, sometimes you guys gotta talk like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not gonna sound the prettiest.
Yep.
But a lot of dudes never had that conversation with their father, or better yet, their father never was able to have that conversation with them.
Yep.
So when a dude talks to you like a dude, he's like, hey, you know when it's a serious talk? When a dude says, I gotta talk to you man to man.
Yep. Oh my God.
That's my favorite
When
line
they
to
say man
use.
man, like, okay, you know you gotta put that hat on.
Caps
like,
on.
You're like,
Like,
all right,
it's like when you play 2K and you gotta lean
Yeah.
forward in your seat a little bit.
Yes.
Anytime I
Yes.
gotta have, I think the last time I had, it was another day. The last time I had said that to a guy, it was my boss at Eli's when I was working at a barbecue spot for a little bit, bro. I said, Jake, I gotta talk to you man to man because we were required to work weekends, but he never worked weekends. And I was like, yo, I got 2 jobs right now. I'm just trying to take off on like Saturdays or Sundays.
Yeah.
Didn't allow me. So I told him, man to man, dog, I can't work for somebody that's not gonna follow their own rule. Just being honest with you.
like respectfully.
Respectfully. And it's never any malice towards it. You just gotta set the tone, understand, let the other person understand where you're coming from.
Yes. And like you were saying, most people would respond a certain way based off of like like you were saying, I mean, let's have a man-to-man off of the address that it comes with.
That's
You'll know
serious.
how serious. If somebody said, respectfully, I don't want to work, like, he would have took it as,
Bro, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because the respectful is the disrespect. Because you're not being respectful right now.
That's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact.
but yeah, that conversation is needed. We got into a really deep rabbit hole there. Talking about red flags and then Taylor Swift and then that's a good pod right there, man. Shoot.
Hell, man.
Shoot, what else we got to talk about? I'm trying to think.
Man,
I know we got the TikTok thing, and then you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
All right, cool. So TikTok American portion got bought out by an investment group. Now I don't know everyone that's in the investment group. I just know that Oracle is going to be foreseeing a lot of our algorithm and what they're going to be pushing. Now the deal was $14 billion, and the thing I asked Chris the other day was, what are we going to start seeing now in our algorithm? And I want to know if the deal is they're finalizing, I think right now, or still up in debates. But whenever it goes through, I want to see how quick the algorithm changes.
Yes.
And I want to see what they actually start pushing.
Yes.
Because if it is true that if China was the one that was pushing all the funny stuff and non-educational stuff, what's America now going to push?
Yeah, truly.
Because America could just do the same formula.
And it could be
worse because they know Americans.
And they know, I mean, I don't know if AI was completely shut down. That Sora, I don't know if you've seen them.
They got shut Sora down.
They have to.
They have to. That stuff's getting out of hand,
that
bro.
That shit is so bad. I think that they did shut it down to a point to where, like, I know you've seen them MLK ones. Like,
I keep seeing MLK in a WWE ring. Bro, and he had Tupac behind him today.
I see MLK and Malcolm X rap battling.
Yeah.
Didn't know I needed to see that. I've been seeing so much shit where, I'm not even gonna say that other one I see, but I just see so much shit where I'm like, this is getting dangerous because I done seen some stuff where there was somebody that duetted a video and was like, listen to this. If they do this to the government, do. I was like, okay, let's hear about it. And it was literally an AI, like, you can tell when somebody's AI.
Yeah.
Like, they're not making eye contact.
Their hand movements are weird.
Their hand movements are weird. Their face and their jaws don't move with their talking. Like,
but think about this, though. This is the part that's getting a little scary to me. Remember the Sasquatch a couple of months ago?
Yes.
Now look how much better it got, and that was in a short span of time. Now keep this in mind, too. Remember the Snapchat filters and all that stuff? That's how they got everybody. That's how they got everybody.
Did.
And then if I'm Snapchat, I'm selling that.
But what do you think Oracle?
Exactly.
That's my only thought about TikTok.
That data that they're about to get. You know how much money they're gonna? Hey, put stock in Oracle right now. But you know how much money? Because if I'm them, how much you want Facebook? Oh, we're gonna double that because we got some real hard. Because TikTok is the #1 app. Everyone's searching up what they want to find out. Mm-hmm. They want to buy stuff on here. We want to see what their interests are and stuff like that.
It's a new Google because
exactly.
It's crazy how fast. We'll get back to TikTok, but crazy how fast stuff moves because we're saying that now. But I was talking to my old lady about it. Why the hell was I trying to order clothes off Amazon like 5 years ago and it was dog shit because they're only known for like items, small item shit. But you can go on Amazon right now and order clothes, hats, real drip, like shit that you would get off Shein.
It's the same, but it's the same jump from when they were just doing books.
Yeah.
And then remember it took a week to get your package.
That is.
And then Prime came out, it took them a couple days.
That's a fact.
Now if I order something right now,
same day shipping.
Wait till they do it same day shipping, dog. You ordered an hour ago and it's at your door.
Yeah, bro.
That's when it's gonna get really scary.
That's why I think Oracle is gonna be on, because like you were saying, they're gonna have so much access to money, resources, information, to where they're gonna be like, they can move shit out. They're gonna move people out the way. Small companies are gonna develop shit. Give me that idea. Get you out the way. Like, it's gonna be so fucked.
It's
bad. Did you see, also I want to say this topic a little bit. Did you see how much EA Sports got bought, or EA got bought out for?
I did see that.
Stupid amount of money.
Bro,
how many times have I told you the Saudis and all of them got trillions of dollars, but they will never tell us?
Why did they buy EA though?
Because information. Information. It's not about I want to make good video. How many Sultans you're like, man, I love playing FIFA. That nigga, bro, maybe the Sultan's son or grandson likes FIFA.
Bro.
But all right, cool, Americans' information, that's 20, I forget how many billions it was. It was a stupid amount of money.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they moved that like it was nothing because the returns are going to be crazy. Battlefield 6 just came out.
Yeah, that is nuts though. I forgot about that.
It's not about creating a good product. It's about how much data, because once I have the data, then I can create the new product to get to y'all. And I'm just thinking, as a small man that's trying to see everything. I'm not behind the curtains.
No.
They probably the levels ahead of me right now.
Yeah, I'm already
but
knowing.
You just gotta you gotta see what's going on.
The
You gotta
steps
peep.
that we're just now like coming to the realization that they're doing, they've been doing it. And then like they're trying to usher in some new shit.
Yep.
Like, nah, bro.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
TikTok, boy, we'll see. I think the algorithm, I would hope that it does become more information biased. I would hope TikTok becomes a media outlet where people really go to get information in America. And it's like not false and it's not AI. But
You're asking
like
for a lot though. You're asking for a lot. You got CNN and Fox that are controlled by certain parts of the government.
True.
And you want Oracle to be like we're good.
Yeah,
That's a really
true.
tough ass dog. I am not gonna
That's
hold
true.
you. And to be like, yeah, we're gonna safeguard everything.
Yeah, true. But do you know how like people go there for information or cooking recipes and everything?
Yeah.
Outside of the cooking recipes, but like I don't know, because then that's attack on the freedom of speech. Like you can't like having fact checks and shit. Because like I'm not with the fact checks. People are going to get entertained on these.
I think
apps,
Twitter
but, like,
did fact checks when they were like, this isn't right, this is false, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So you can do stuff like that. But
I'm like, bro, how are you gonna be able to like? I'm wondering if he wants to change TikTok, because if you want to be able to, why do you, like you were saying, outside of the data, why would you want to be able to have a access or control to that many people's information or like what they see?
this is data. I think it's data, but also too, if they are going to change it, do it slowly. You don't. It's like you heard the term, give a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Mary Poppins.
Yes, but
I'm gonna
that's
change the algorithm slowly.
But that's what I was literally saying. You don't think that he's trying to in a small way, not even a small way, in a grand way, but quietly like take over a mass of people, like we'll let that get past.
What the hell?
Somebody's Tesla. I thought Teslas died. How's it getting towed?
I don't know. Fuck Teslas.
Man, on me. Fuck Tesla.
Hey, speaking of, do you see? So I was watching this. This is so off the cuff. We're gonna make this really quick. I was watching this stock video the other day, literally yesterday, and there was these stocks called the stocks now are the Magnificent Seven. So in the 50s, there was this thing called the Nifty 50s. So people would invest in Polaroid, McDonald's, Coca-Cola. Like, I think Polaroid was selling like 20. No, Coca-Cola was selling like 26 times the share. Yeah, so that you bought it. But shit like popped, and eventually like people couldn't afford those stocks, so the stock market crashed. We got the Magnificent Seven right now. Tesla's selling at like 234 times its share. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got a Roth, but I got a small index mutual fund where I invested in like S&P 500.
Yeah.
Like this.
And that's smart. It's just not. It's the thing. It's the thing that the video was saying is that the stocks became a go big or go home. Basically, like I'm gonna put all my chips here because it's never gonna fail.
Yeah.
Because like it's like Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, Google, Apple. And there's like two more I forget. Microsoft, Apple, look, Amazon up there. There's like these 7 big companies that people think are never gonna fail.
Yeah.
But we're close to one recession and people gonna be like, I can't afford my Prime. Like if I okay, if I'm really down bad, Prime's gone.
Gone.
Like I don't need it anymore.
Netflix.
Yep.
All the ones that is like coming off of the, like they come out and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, especially too with these tariffs that might get passed on China, which is scary.
What would be your last app to go that you, like your last subscription? If you had, I already know, it'd probably be Spotify or some shit.
Spotify's already gone.
What?
I've had Spotify in like 2-3 months. Dog, I've been using YouTube.
Hell, Spotify.
It's not even like they don't push good music. They just push the same shit.
Yeah, and it's like that's how shit is with Apple. Like they don't put nothing new in your. I remember being in high school. Like you would at least what's new, and like you're going to the what's new every weekend.
But think about it. It's the same thing with Oracle. They want to push certain music out. It's like you got that at a certain point as artists. We gotta. I'm saying as an artist, and it's easy to fall in the trap. But it's like I gotta upload to Spotify because that's the thing. But like we devalued. I'm just gonna speak for hip hop. We devalued hip hop so much, so now it don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
So like on these platforms, why would I promote something that's, kind of worthless?
Facts.
I know that Playboi Carti's going to get millions of hits right now, so I'm just going to keep promoting him. Yeah. I know this frequency has been a good frequency for however long, so I'm going to keep pushing that frequency.
Truly.
So,
do you think that it's going to still get to that, to where labels are telling artists, they're writing it in artist contract, like you have to post this much on TikTok a day?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, because
you
have to. I don't want a lazy artist.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shelf you.
Yeah, because do you think that it's gonna be that's where artists can go to get recognition still, or like that's what I was saying? Because if the algorithm does change and it changes to
Something's got to incentivize them to change the algorithm because they keep upping prices for Spotify and they keep getting more people.
Yeah.
And people love Spotify rap.
yeah,
So it's got to be an incentive thing. It's got to be like, hey, we need to change the algorithm because we lost 25% of our people. Dude, this is why I'm saying, like, as black people, if we ever really want to be serious about some shit, we stop buying.
Yes.
Because we have the quickest, Kevin Samuel said this multiple times, we are the quickest race to get $1 and then send that shit right back out.
they said the Chinese, they take like 2 weeks. White people, they have 3 days, 3 days to 6 days. Chinese is like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Was there like 7 hours or something like that? It's super quick.
Ours is like within 12 hours for sure.
It's
like
super quick.
We spend our dollars within like for sure.
It's quick.
And
but
like I remember doing that, and I was like, boy.
I get it. Nigga needs, bro. I understand it. I get it. But like,
nigga needs.
Bro, it is, bro. Like, there's a
It's
song
just
about
a nigga needs tax, bro.
Bro, because sometimes, bro, I get it. Because sometimes I see a Hellcat,
nigga needs.
I'm like, fuck, bro, I want a Hellcat.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I know it's not. I want a big ass choker chain sometimes, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing.
I
And
just-
imagine being able to spend it whenever you do have it, because it's like, fuck, I got it.
I got it.
I
But
got
even
it.
then, I feel like I'm gonna get, because every time, like when I bought the Jag, bro, that feeling lasted for like 20 minutes, and then I was just like, I got a new car.
Like, damn.
Yeah, so like now I'm just like, certain things I want, I'm just gonna appreciate the journey to get there, because like
Yes.
it's never felt as good.
And
Well, like,
that's what the Alchemist is. That's what it's in. It's like, man, it's about. It's like, yeah, you'll get there. You know, you're because your treasure is for you.
yeah, exactly.
But like, man, it's really take in the scenery and
Exactly.
and enjoy the conversations and the people that you do meet on the way. Like, yeah, man, I don't. That's a growth mindset, because
Yeah, it is.
some people that is like, I didn't have I had a great run to it, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to go.
It never
Like,
does.
I'm like,
It never
no.
does. And if it did, would you really be happy? Because sometimes it turns out better. Every time I wanted something, it turns out better than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, true.
Like making music, throwing shows, turns out better than what I thought. Because I'm trying to force it to be this one thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, God, universe is like, yeah, nah. I think, listen, homie, I understand. I get you.
Like, I know you
I know you got these nigga needs, bro. But I am all knowing and I am omnipresent. I'm gonna help you with this because I know in the long run you're going to appreciate this more.
Yep.
So
Yep. And that is gonna be the stuff that you look at more. Like, yeah, that moment, that serotonin, dopamine feel that you got from that exact moment. But the journey and the amount of time that it's taking you to get there,
Bro.
those are the trials and tribulations, the hardships.
I think about my journey at Raising Cane's from going from a team member to operation manager. Like
Yes.
getting like the promotion was cool, but dog, it was nothing like, for one, working till 6 a.m. in Clifton, and then going back to my old store, being operation manager. That was cool. That was part of the journey. But then also being a teenager, my first job was Raising Cane's, saying chicken. I remember all that stuff more, and it fills me with more joy than that moment of me getting that final promotion. And like, hey,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, man.
But
Nice turn.
yeah, dude. Let's you got anything else you want to talk about? I got one more point, and we can wrap it up after that, unless you got something else.
I think I'm good.
All right, cool. So speaking on The Alchemist,
Yes.
I meant to ask you this because we talked about The Alchemist like several pods ago. It was like in June, sometime like that, right?
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, what part of your journey do you feel like you're in if you were to like compare your life to The Alchemist? So you know how we started in over in, you know,
question.
he started
Yes.
it was over in Spain, then the Levante took him over to Africa, and then you know all the other stuff happened. So what part of the journey do you feel like you're in?
If I had to, it's probably one of my favorite parts of the book. It's not when it happened. You know how he had to commend the crowd, like he had to prove his life. They're like, if you don't
in
do
front of
this,
the
you'll die.
Raiders and stuff like
and
that.
he was
Yeah.
He was communicating with the wind. I'm in that part, like I'm not even trying to convince people that see
Yeah.
my light, but it's like there's so many people that don't even get it. Like they understand just barbering, but like we were talking about earlier, y'all don't even know the surface level. Like you don't even know what's inside. You don't even know what I can and can't do, and you don't even know like what I'm capable of. Like the conversations or the people that I have talked to, it's like it's one of them, and then it's like people are just underestimated. There are a group of people underestimated. Like some
What's he
shit that
gonna
you
do?
probably done or you haven't done, but you know for a fact, like, I
Can't do it.
this.
He can't do it again.
Like, this kid.
That was lucky. That was luck. He
like, this
beginner's
kid.
luck.
And then you
All right.
knock them off their ass. But I feel like I'm at the before part.
Okay.
Like, of like getting ready. Like,
So you're trying to figure out how to like. Are you talking to the win, or are you trying to figure out how to turn yourself into the win?
I'm getting ready to tell. I had just told them. Oh no! I'm coming to them at like a.
Okay. So you
my life ain't in danger. No, not by no means.
I know what you mean. Though,
but like I'm trying to at least convince them like, hey, this is what I got to offer, and like,
okay,
I'm telling you like this is how I sustain my life. I've been doing this. I can trust it. Like like you were saying, I got this gut intuition that like everything is gonna work out, and they're like. Yeah, all right.
You know how many people don't have that?
We'll help, but we won't help you.
Exactly. Bro, you know how many people don't have that gut intuition? It scares the fuck out of me.
Yes, bro.
And they do.
That's probably that's another red flag for me. But that's what we were saying. Like, somebody who doesn't have a mind of their own, they got to follow, like, their idolization. People who don't, like, they can't trust they self. Like, yourself.
But you know what's scary? They don't trust themselves because they've never done anything trustworthy, I feel like. Once you do a couple things trustworthy, you trust yourself with full confidence. You're like, bro. I can do this.
Yes, bro.
Like, it's like riding a bike.
Yes, bro. If you do it enough. Like, if you do it enough, you'll be like, okay.
And you can if you know how to ride a bike, you can ride a bike for the rest of your life, basically.
Yes.
You know?
That's a fact.
But some people will never know how to ride a bike because they fell and they scraped their knee and they're like, you know what? I don't trust myself.
That was a great ass question. I got to spin it back to you. What's yours? What would you say?
I feel like I'm in the crystal shop, but I'm about to leave. I feel like I'm just getting all the knowledge and stuff that I need to get to the next, like, to get to the oasis.
Yes.
Because, like, I know what I got to do, but, like, I've been in that working phase just trying to build this skill, and it's like, all right, at a certain point, you got to leave the crystal shop, or you're going to end up being the crystal shopkeeper.
Yeah, so you're going to be the shopkeeper.
Yeah, because I'm at that point now where, like, I'm seeing certain people, I'm like, you're never going to change, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I see people that were like me, but they're just older, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I don't want to be that when I'm their age, you know?
Yes.
That's the scary thing.
I'm already knowing.
So, I'm just trying to figure out, I don't know who my shopkeeper is, but,
facts. But everybody had, and I feel like that's, like, that book is so
powerful. I learned something new every time about The Alchemist.
Yes.
Every time.
You can read it 5 different times, and it will have 5 different
Something hits different every time. Every time hits different.
Because you might have just went through it as well. I'm like, damn, that was that person. Or like, that was this incident. But Yeah, because you can see a little crystal merchant and
a lot of people. Especially older people.
Yes.
Dude doesn't mind my job. He's like, chase your dreams, Chris, because I chose money over my dreams, and now I'm here. I'm like, bro, you're pretty fire at your job, but heard that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Truly.
Like.
Damn. That's turned though.
Yeah.
Nah, boy.
Hell yeah. You want to get into what you been spinning? Then we get in the pot on that?
Bro. Yes. I need to check the name out. I'm so sorry.
Was it the one album that you sent me?
No disrespect to her, yes.
Okay.
No disrespect.
I gotta still check it out. I gotta find out see if that's on YouTube or not.
Kelly Moonstone. Kelly Moonstone right now, hands down, is probably. I've been spinning that. If you go to my Apple replays, if I was to go to apple.com/replays, I probably played that album or 4 different songs on there. I can't go a day without listening to them.
That nice?
It's like, have you ever heard Moonchild? It's like a little, it's like a melodic band. Who else can I say? To me, this might be a controversial statement, but she's better than Doechii.
Oh, for real?
She's like, I ain't gonna say better, but she's giving Doechii a run for her money. Like, independent. I looked up her Instagram, 9,000 followers.
Oh, so she's like low key. So she's on. All right.
So I'm
Where's
like,
she from?
I think. I don't even want to get her shit. I don't even want to do her disservice.
We need to get her on the Ill sessions. Yeah, at this point, dude.
No, she's nice. Like, black woman, dress. She's very present on TikTok. Like,
okay.
I looked at one of my clients put me on, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. And like you were saying, I was like, he was telling me, he was like, she sound like a little like Doechii, but I think she's better than Doechii. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. I listened to the whole album. I was like, fuck Doechii. She in her own lane, but that's how we was feeling about Doechii. She was like, Doechii, she kind of got her own shit going on. But
yeah,
like,
she was different.
This right here, I ain't gonna lie, it's soulful. It's something that it's like you can listen to it smoking, running, driving around, like at work.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. It's it has it's crazy. It's definitely a crazy album. But
Okay, all right. Hell yeah. All right, I gotta check that out. You sent some. I started listening to it. And I didn't.
Yes, sir. Nah,
I'm gonna.
I gotta listen. I'll probably play it tonight on read down on Hero James. So.
Yes, sir.
I do that.
You'll fuck with it. Definitely. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the vibe. You be like, oh, especially with this album, like, yeah, it incorporates anime.
Let's go.
I shouldn't even spoil it for you.
All right, yeah, I'm all right.
She hands down.
Yes.
I was like, boy, I need it on vinyl. But like I was saying, it just goes to show, like, you stay down and like you keep your own sound and like you don't try to change and try to, cause like that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, she's trying to be doshi. I heard the first couple intros and I was like, oh, that's some doshi, edgy stuff. And then as I got into the album, it's literally 12 songs.
Perfect.
Album's 39 minutes. Transition straight into
she
each
knows.
other.
Okay, she knows what she's doing then.
Yes.
A 12-minute, 30.
Yes.
We love albums.
Yes.
We love a 12-song album
Yes.
that's less than 45 minutes.
Yes, bro.
We love that.
I was like, that's a car ride. You can go from, it's a car ride.
Store and back.
Yes, like
That's
you want to
perfect.
listen to it while you keep going too. Like
That's
I literally
perfect.
walk the dog and I'm just like, pocket.
Hell yeah.
I'm like,
Hell
good.
yeah.
But
Kelly Blues.
what about
all right.
yourself?
I've been tapping into Puddle Season by Legacy.
Really?
He got that song with Mac on there. It's the title song.
My little brother sent me that.
Which one? Puddle Season?
He sent me that.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure because my little brother sent me something. He sends me stuff with Mac all the time. I'm like, bro, how do you?
How does he know about?
Bro,
yeah, him and Legacy.
My little brother's a Mac stan. My little brother, he's a junior in college, but Mac stan. Like, he didn't put me on the Mac, but he listens to
Oh, not Mac Miller.
Oh.
There's another dude named Mac. Like, yo, you good, bro? You good? From Cincinnati. I'm like, yo,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the
You good, bro? You good? I was like, how does he know about Mac, bro? Mac's out here doing shit.
I'm tripping.
But Legacy was on the show for
From the show.
Yeah, and then
See, I'm tripping.
you good, dog, you good.
I know who Legacy is.
there's another guy, Mac. Remember, he's the guy I was hosting.
Yes.
Him and Mac look like dead-on twins. So the first time I met Aziz, I was like, yo, what's good, Mac? And he's like, looked at me funny. I'm like, are you not
shit.
Mac? He's like, nah. I said, who are you? And he's like, I'm Aziz. I'm like, bro, you guys look dead on each other.
Are they brothers?
No, they're not. He's from Columbus, dog. So then later at night, they met each other. I'm like, they're dead-ass twins, bro. Like, so everyone's...
Yeah.
Every time I meet them, and then like, if you know Mac, you're like, bro, you look just like Mac. You're like,
Like,
related.
it is twins.
Crazy. But nah, they got this song called Puddle Season on the EP called Puddle Season. I knew Legacy could rap, bro.
Something different?
This nigga, bro, it's only 4 songs. I went to the listening party, bro. I was like, he got done with the last song. I was like, where's the rest of it? And he was like, that's it. I was like, bro, what? Like, it was that. I wanted to keep hearing more.
That's
but
the type of music that
he was rapping.
we need.
And he was
need
like,
that.
I like when he's like, he gets intentional about really trying to rap.
Yeah.
And when he raps, it's like, oh shit, he's in his bag right now.
True.
But he also sings too. He likes doing R&B shit. But nah, he's real good people. Great project, Puddle Season. Check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. I've been spinning it on YouTube a lot. But yeah, Mac's feature was probably one of my favorite features this whole year. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The way he got in the pocket for that, I was like, I didn't know Mac could rap like that, and I'm glad he can. Because this shit is gas right now.
That's pressure though. Because I'm like, boy, Covington or Kentucky or the Midwest just in general, bro.
We got talent out here, bro.
It was like, bro, just seeing Flame in New York.
Yeah.
That shit was like, it's so like.
It's great to see.
It's like,
you
bro,
love to see
you
it.
got reach. Like you really got reach, Flame. Yeah.
And it's no shout out to him for that too, because it's like, for one, he's good people, and then two, he put his full effort towards his projects on music, and now he's reaping what he sowed, which is good to see. We love that. I mean, all the artists on Illosophical that we have come through, we want like the same thing to happen for them.
Yeah,
that's why we got them on the platform. You know, put out good music, good things hopefully come back to you.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, you got anything else you want to talk about?
That I know of.
All right.
No, I can't say.
Speak now or forever hold your peace for this episode until we pot again.
We all Gucci.
All right, good. I think it was a pretty good episode, not gonna lie. We flowed pretty well.
Yeah, nice.
I think we stayed in a decent amount of time too.
Yes.
But yeah, I look at this camera. My name is Chris Taylor, y'all.
I'm Chris Horton.
My bad. You good?
I see you looking at that when I was like, I was watching.
We gotta get like a form. I really don't like having a formal intro and outro.
Because
So
it
it's
gives, it gives, not
two
that there
podcasts.
don't need to be structured.
Yeah.
It needs to be structured. But it gives like too like scripted. Like, and I love script.
Extra. It has to be on point. Everything has to be a certain way.
Like, And on this segment, on this episode, we have...
Actually, it's sponsored by SeatGeek. My friends over here at BetMGM.
Like, get over there, DraftKings Sportsbooks, use code...
Now, if you're having trouble, get Blue Chew or Rose Sparks. That's so crazy that... The Blue Chew thing. No, was it the Blue Chew? Blue Chew did pretty good on YouTube, or Shorts, and then the fucking Taylor Swift one.
You just had to say it. You just had to say it. But and the other one, they love when we talk about female rap.
Yeah,
say that.
The Taylor Swift one would be pretty funny later to go back on.
That'd be turned.
Yeah, there I already know. We got some gems on this.
We're gonna stand on it, bro. That's gonna be one to look back on when she gets a young boy verse. We gonna.
That shit was so fun. I thought it was funny, and then that shit got a good amount of likes. I was like, oh shit, all right, that was.
Like, that makes sense.
If she did get a Youngboy featured.
Bro, that we turned.
Youngboy would slide on that shit, too. That's the scary thing about it. Youngboy would slide.
That's the one thing. I'm not holding my peace on this, bro. Why are people saying that the kid that is from out here, Taylor Kinney, I fought with him, salute to you, brother. But why are they saying that he made that 6'7" stuff when it was that rapper Skrilla? They're saying that there was a documentary of them sitting down, like, in front of a thing, and they were like, I don't know. There was a coach, and he was sitting down in front of a TV, and like he had 3 different cameras on him, and then they panned to the side camera, and then they panned to the closest one. He was like, he was running around the locker room talking about play Baby Shark, 6'7", and then ever since then I heard 6'7" go crazy, and then it's like a real documentary like scene.
It's almost as serious as saying that Slim Jesus was Eminem.
Oh my God.
And we don't ever talk about Slim. And Slim Jesus was walking around Liberty Center like he was nothing. Like, that nigga ain't famous,
Slim
bro.
Jesus is stupid, bro.
Yeah, we'll end it on that. Anyway,
bro.
We'll end it on that. My name is Chris Taylor, y'all.
I'm Chris Horton,
and we'll catch you for another episode of
Illconversations. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
all that good stuff. We'll catch y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Sir.
Good pod.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. That was a good one.
Nah, bro. I was like,